Hello, everyone. I'm Rupert,
And I'm Redbeard.
and this is Rupert's Beard. Today, we're going to do something we haven't done. I don't think we've ever done a
No, we have
tier
not.
list. Something that I thought would be fun to do and go over what our thoughts are on the upcoming meta. Before we get
Yep.
into that, if you like the video, don't forget the like button. Don't forget to subscribe.
Don't forget to hit that notification bell so that you know whenever we do anything new and different like this again. And don't forget to leave a comment letting us know if you like this as an idea, if you think our opinions stink. I don't know, be nice, I guess. But past that, tell us your thoughts.
Yeah, like, let us know if you agree, disagree, what you would change. But
Yeah.
we'll go ahead and get right on into it. We'll just go down the order.
Yep.
I
This is,
guess,
I believe, in order what order of set number with structured X afterwards.
yeah.
Looks like it.
Set number,
And then
structured
structured X.
X, and
Yeah.
then
That makes
promos.
sense. Oh yeah, I forgot there are some promo leaders. Like the
I
two
sh-
that they banned.
yeah, the
Well,
band ones.
to replace the two they banned.
We didn't make a separate tier to just put the band ones, so they're just
Yeah, they're
not gonna
probably
be
just
there.
gonna sit at the bottom, honestly.
Up first, we got OP01 Rora Nora Zoro. Don 1, one attack. Don 1 gives all your dudes plus 1000. Still very good early aggro. Um, Honestly, I think it has a pretty good shot thanks to a couple of the decks in the meta. I
Yeah,
would, s-
it's like Dofi itself definitely messes with it a lot. However, there are now other decks with O9 coming out, thank goodness, that are breaking into that top part. I'd
yeah,
say it's at least in will win.
yeah, I was thinking we'll win as well. Still a good deck. I still think Dofi's better than Zoro,
Oh, yeah.
but
Yeah,
you
if you
will,
want easy early aggro, Dofi's still probably the best deck for that. Probably, honestly, spoiler alert, probably still best deck in format, in all honesty. It's got some competition that you can play with now, but still really good.
yeah. Well, since we've already done that, we'll just go ahead and put him up here.
Yeah,
Dofi,
yeah,
easily the
you
best
should know
deck
what
in
he
the
does.
format.
Yeah, you should know what he does. If not, he what is it? Two Dawn attached.
Do not
Dawn
attach when
attacking.
attacking. Reveal the top card of your deck. If it is a 4 cost or lower Warlords of the Sea, you may play it rested.
Yep. Dofi
Um,
cheat out Jinbei, cheat out somebody else.
yep. Duffy, easily probably the best deck in the format. Uh, kind of hard to go wrong with him.
Yeah,
Next, Trafalgar Law. This, honestly, I think it's a local legend. I
I feel
think,
like there's definitely stuff you can do with it now, with like the just generic red green support and stuff flooding the board.
yeah, like it's a all right deck. There are definitely better.
Oh
You can,
yes,
it will apparent for some reason randomly win events and
yeah,
then
which is really fun.
never see the light of day again. So I
Yeah,
think,
so it can do things. Obviously, builds are going to be different. If you know what you're doing, you know what you're doing.
yeah,
It's a lot of the times when it comes down to it, it's the pilot, not the deck.
yep.
Although the deck definitely does help.
Words of wisdom from Redbeard.
Yeah,
Next,
I don't get it a lot. Well,
Red
I got a
Green
lot of words,
Luffy.
but
Honestly, I think it's really shouldn't.
yeah, if you're gonna play a red green deck, I feel like you should probably just play red green law
Probably. There's definitely,
or even chopper.
uh,
If you're gonna play it, well, I mean, well, he's a straw hat, right?
yeah,
Like he's Luffy is straw hat support, I assume.
Supernova, if I remember right.
Oh well, yeah, it just depends. If you're doing straw hat, chopper's better.
If you're doing Supernova, Bonnie's better.
Yeah, just what are you doing?
Next is
Odin.
Odin.
Honestly, if you're gonna play green, if it's mono green, I don't know. I feel like I haven't looked a lot at him honestly, but if you're gonna play mono green Wano, I feel like Kinamon's still a better choice.
Yeah, I
If you're
don't.
gonna play green Wano, period. Yamato is real good.
Yeah, I think this is a really shouldn't.
There's just so many better options that you can go for.
Yeah, he's pretty dated at this point.
Nah, he is
Uh,
from O1. That makes sense, I guess.
yeah.
Speaking of
Next,
O1, and not that dated actually. Purple Kaido, you know, it's definitely copium,
Yeah, I think it's
but
copium.
it's at least something you can attempt.
He's not awful. I just don't think he's good enough.
Better, I don't think he's better than any other Animal Kingdom because you could
Yeah,
play multiple other decks as Animal Kingdom. You can't play the new black stuff, obviously, but you know, you've got King, you've got Purple Kaido, you've got another King. Uh, there's just so much better. The blue stuff is okay, but I don't know that it's worth playing over any of the others much.
yeah. Next, he actually just got new support. Purple crocodile, blue purple
Oh yeah,
crocodile.
oh yeah. I forgot. I kind of forgot he existed. Honestly.
Yeah, his effect's not very good, but the fact that he's blue purple, so he gets access to the cross skilled crocodile, who
Oh, it's a good
cheats.
point. That's a good
He
point.
does cheat out because a cross skilled crocodile will either cheat out cross skilled or baroque cards with baroque works and their type.
Ooh, that could come up.
Yep.
And the
So
bunch of the new cross guild stuff is also former Baroque works,
yeah,
so that works there. That yeah,
I
I could
think
see Cope. He might still be. He's either in local legend or copium.
I think
I
he's in copium.
probably they're still better blue purple leaders.
Yeah,
But he's at least again, you know, he has. I feel like the difference between copium and really shouldn't is honestly just if they have like an archetypal support that they can make the most use of. Like Blurple Kaido's got his blue Animal Kingdom pirates. As far as I know, there's no other blue Animal Kingdom leader.
there's
Uh,
not. Oh no, there is, but it's not dedicated to it.
what is it?
Queen.
Oh, right, right. Yeah, I forgot about Queen. Shows how impactful Queen's been in my history.
Next, I'm gonna save us a little time. Really shouldn't.
Yeah,
This
no,
dude was
there's a better King now. Stop it. Get some help.
this dude was power crip before he even came out. Um,
Honestly, yeah, Structure Deck Kaido was just way better.
yeah, it's pretty plain and simple. He looks. I like his alt art leader, but that's
Yeah,
as most
it's
as he
cool.
got. Next, Newgate. Um,
I feel like with the new Structure Deck stuff, he's
I think local
I feel
legend.
like he's at least local legend, yeah. He's
Uh,
above Copium for sure.
he can still
'Cause,
do things. I just
yeah, he's just a lot of his new support. You just it went to Marco, and
yeah,
even like the bigger stuff, like the new Edward Newgate himself. It's just generic red support. It's
yeah,
being played in. I mean, honestly, it's being played in Shanks. Or at least I'm going to be testing it in Shanks as a Rayleigh alternative because I don't want to spend that much money on Rayleigh.
yeah. Really, is a little expensive.
I found one, so if I can get one more, I'll have two, and I just run 4 of the structure deck Newgate, and we'll see how that goes.
There you go. Next, Garp.
I like Garp.
I
He's
do.
definitely copium. It's
He,
not really shouldn't because with the generic black and red stuff, he does have plays now. I've
I,
been testing it a bit myself.
I think his color combo is what kills him. Because if I remember,
It
his
is.
effect's decent. It's just
Yeah, so his
there's
effect is any time that a Dawn is attached, you get to cost minus something that's 7 cost or lower. So anything above 7 cost, you do have to get it below that threshold. But that does include effects that like attach Dawn to Dawn at the same time. That triggers twice. So one for each Dawn put on. If you move Dawn around anything like that, attach Dawn from rested Dawn, stuff like that, it's a lot of cost minus you can get into really fast. It just thinks that your kill cards are all black then because red
yeah,
kill cards are power based.
yeah. I just think the color combo is what kills
If
this
Garp
leader.
was just straight black, I feel like he'd be at least maybe local legend even,
Probably.
or any
Kinemon,
honestly anything besides that,
yeah.
besides red.
Kinemon, I think is down here and really shouldn't. Uh,
Yeah, there's still more. There's not really anything that he does that you can't get done
yeah.
anywhere else.
Sadly, not a whole lot to say on him. Kind of
Yeah,
like this
kind of like
Sanji.
Sanji. Yeah, I
Uh,
I missed this Sanji. This was my first deck that I put together.
I think he's really shouldn't as well.
Yeah, he's because if you want to play just a vanilla deck with Sanji as a leader, we have PRB Sanji now. It gives
Yeah.
it rush. It's better than refunding to Dawn if you have 3 or less characters.
Unfortunately, a lot of two, I think, is copium.
Yeah. Well, I feel like it's Oh, it's not even copium. What are you talking about?
Yeah, this really shouldn't. I
Because if
feel
that's just blue impel down, that's is there I don't think there's what is there like one card that's specific to Eva as a leader, or is that impel down all stars?
I don't
I
remember if it's
think.
specific to him or if it's specific to Impel.
I don't either. If anything that's specific to impel, you've got Hannibal for a blue leader.
Yeah.
He's got a better effect.
I feel like Magellan is pretty
Kinda
much
yeah.
really shouldn't.
Yeah, we can put honestly, personal opinion, I think Zephyr's and Copium. But that's because I've got a soft spot for him. I've tried to make him work in the past. I haven't looked at him lately. His color combo's okay at least. At least purple usually goes off cost as well, like black.
Yeah, and
But you can put him in really wouldn't. That's probably personal bias, honestly.
next, Smoker, the actual good leader of O2.
Honestly, yeah, the one good leader. He's honestly, what do you think? You think will win or you think local legend or runner up? Because he did get the structure deck
The
support.
structure deck made him really good. I think he'd be in Will
I
Win.
think he's will win. I don't think he's still up in that
Yeah, I don't think
upper tier
he's runner up. I think he's a Will Win.
because he
He's.
will
I
win.
think
You
he's
know.
stronger than local legend though.
Oh yeah, no, he's well considering. Look at the two we've got in local legend. Definitely.
Yeah. All right, we're on to O3 leaders. We got Ace. I love this leader, and I have to even be realistic.
Yeah, yeah, he's not great.
Yeah,
There's
three
like
also was kind of a rough set for leaders
three
too.
was honestly like some of them had neat effects and like the alt arts are definitely an interesting style.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and make a bold decision. I think Catman is Copium.
Yeah, with the East Blue because we're getting more green East Blue support
Yeah,
revealed coming up. I'm pretty sure, or we did one of the two.
yeah.
Just he can do things. It's that I feel like it's in that similar vein of the other ones with Copium. They've got their own little gimmick, their own in archetype stuff that they get to use that you can't use in anything else. Same as Arlong, honestly. I feel like he's probably Copium.
I think he might be local legend with all the trigger support.
Actually, yeah, I forgot. Yeah, I forgot. Robin does. Robin did give him a lot of support on that.
Yeah, I think he's local legend just because of all the new trigger support. His effect isn't awful,
Oh no,
and
cheat
he's
out a guys.
yellow
What cheat
green.
out a guy when you're already attacking? That's pretty good.
Yeah, yellow green's a pretty good color combo, so I think that's a good spot for him.
Yeah, that's fair. Nami is
Nami,
runner up, honestly. Probably the
yeah,
first runner up we've got.
runner
I don't
up
know
or
that it's
will win.
best, but I
I don't
say
think
it's
it's
runner up,
best.
honestly. It's not best. But runner up at least, especially considering I forget there was one card. I'm trying to remember what it was, but there was one card that came out this set I think that was like really good for the deck.
Nami, it's a win attacking, look top five at an event.
Oh, that is pretty all right.
Yep, it is. It does have the downside of it's a 1,000 power, but it's really
You're not.
good.
I was going to say, when are you ever winning with damage in Nami anyway?
Yeah, I was just saying they can't really kill much.
Well, no, it's just going to be swinging to get the effect.
Yeah,
Here comes Ice.
my
Yours,
pet deck.
Zephyr.
I think he's copium just because he can be generic good purple.
Yeah, and and he got new support lately too.
Yeah, he got announced new support in EVO2. Hopefully that means they're going to keep going with it, and
Hopefully.
we'll see. But
Honestly, I feel like EB sets are always fun for tier lists because like there's two or three new leaders that come out, and then every deck or half the decks get like one support card that pushes them up.
yeah,
Like Dofi did.
Delphi got good.
He did.
We're going to go ahead and put this Lucci where he belongs. If you're just going
Who
to play
even?
Lucci, play the good
Oh
Lucci.
yeah, yeah. That's Lucio. It's like who even is that?
That's the bad Lucci.
Wait a minute. Who are you?
We're going to go ahead and put
Thank you, Kazuki.
this. Yep, we're going to go ahead and put this guy right here. She's
Yeah,
she's pretty terrible.
pretty bad. Yeah,
Katakuri, we're on to another good leader finally.
yeah.
Um,
Honestly he's at least will win. I think maybe with the
yeah,
structure deck support for sure.
I think yeah,
He
probably
might.
just will win. I don't know if he's
Yeah,
runner up.
I don't think he's runner up. I haven't based on my own testing and what I've been seeing with him being like in results. He's not really made it up to the top of anything recently that
Yeah,
I've seen. But the new structure deck support does help. I still have to finalize my build for that.
Vivi.
Oh, I love this deck, but honestly,
Might be local legend. Just because
really?
I've
Oh yeah, Warlord BB. Yeah, put it in
Warlord
there.
Vivi, I think would make it local legend just
Yeah.
because Warlord Vivi is not as good as Dofi, shocker.
Well,
Um,
yeah. Who would have guessed?
but I think,
But giving things rush is super funny.
yeah, I think it's local legend.
Oh yeah, I still need to get that put together. Also, man, this is gonna remind me of so many decks I need to build.
There you go.
I don't like
Next,
that.
Dofi. I think Dofi with the new Dofi, I think he's local legend.
Yeah, with the new Dopey's real good because with him and Diamante, if you have both of them up, as long as they both swing, they're both getting active at the end of turn.
Yep.
Leader effect gives you the 2 Dawn for Diamante. Uh, if you, I guess technically I would trigger the. I don't really know that it matters, but I guess I'd trigger the Dofi first just to make sure that it has 2 rested characters.
Yeah, it does
Once we
matter.
get next set,
Yeah, next set, Dofi
next
might
set
go
he
with the.
oh yeah next set he's joining his counterpart next set. I'll make
Mm.
sure of it.
Next is Isho. I think Ishos really shouldn't.
Yeah, he's a neat concept and a neat color. What is he? He's black green, right?
Yep.
Yeah, he's a neat concept, but color combo wise, just play Piranha.
I mean, he might be like Copium just because of the new Sakazuki.
Maybe that's true. I guess he's
I'll just
interesting. I
we'll
feel like yeah, he could probably go Copium.
well,
Speaking of
it'd be
which, that
nice.
Sakazuki'd probably be good and actually be pretty good in Verona.
Maybe.
I'm gonna have
Next,
to update that now.
Rebecca.
Ooh, that's an interesting one because with right
Right
now,
now, I think it's Copium.
yeah, right now it's not in a great spot.
Yeah,
And
that's
next set Usopp comes out
yeah. I think she's not bad. I just don't think there's much of anything that she's
for her right
countering
now.
against.
Yeah,
I think you're just better off playing.
a different deck.
Yeah.
Be a better off. Well, I was going
Honestly,
to
I
say
think you're
what
better off playing Promo Sakazuki right now
I
than
was about
her.
to say that, but I didn't know if I didn't know if that was going too far or not.
On Promo Sakazuki isn't great, but he has the color combo and the correct leader type that makes him decent.
That is true. Yeah, because you can play the black and blue navy that way. Yeah, that's fair.
We're on to more Copium.
Queen. Yeah,
Honestly, I don't even know if Copium is good. I think,
I think probably really shouldn't. I
yeah,
honestly.
like he's a neat concept. I just no.
Yeah, he seems when I've played him in the past, and that's been a couple formats ago, but he seems fun in testing. He's so
Mid.
interesting.
Uh, Purple Yellow Crocodile.
Maybe Copium, honestly, just where
Maybe.
because like I mean he's got the purple well, no, you can use the other. I don't know honestly because you the other purple croc can use anything that he can aside from yellow cards.
Yeah. I think probably
He's probably still Copium, honestly.
he's either Copium or High. Really shouldn't if you really want to get that technical.
I mean we ain't been ordering them in order of that anyway, so please don't now.
Yeah.
That's so much backtracking.
Oh yeah, I ain't doing that.
Yeah, it's like yeah, all these are backwards.
Red Black Sabo.
Oh, honestly, his color combo, just like Garp, is kind of weird.
I think he's Copium.
Yeah, at the highest, he's Copium. I haven't done a lot of it's the one Rev army. Well, I haven't done much testing with Dragon either, but he's the one Rev army I've done like no testing with, and I don't like his effect that much, honestly. It's neat. It has its moments. There are better decks,
Bello Betty.
like Bella Betty.
I think Bello Betty is will win
Oh yeah,
because
I
the
don't
new
think she's at a
support.
runner up yet, but with the new trigger stuff, the new trigger stuff, the Rev Army stuff that we got not that long ago. Like she's in a better spot than she's ever been. I feel like,
Yeah, she's been really good. We'll actually.
especially since what is there a draw? I forget. There's some kind of new Rev Army card or something that lets her draw cards as well, so that her main downside you're not as hard on.
Yeah. Next, Ploofy.
Luffy, ooh, he's runner up at least, maybe best.
He's
I don't
runner up
know.
or best. I don't know.
Honestly, he's been doing real well.
I think he's probably best.
Probably he's still behind Dofi, but he's
Oh
up
yeah.
there. He's
We'll,
just the new structure deck, so much good stuff.
we'll go and save us some time.
Yeah, that
Uh,
I mean, with the new Odyssey stuff, he's kind of funny. You
Yeah,
just have so many Rosinante and Doflamingos that you put out, and you just block them from getting attacked with your leader.
yeah,
That's so dumb they put blocker on a leader. Why'd they do that?
they wanted to.
I guess
And now,
he's
runner up maybe.
probably yeah,
I-
because he's always good, honestly.
Yeah, and he's
Being
like the
able to heal
best.
one is
He's also the best matchup in the Dofi.
yeah.
Well, he's banned, so we will go to Uta.
Copium,
I think Opium.
copium. Because out of the red purple, that's not red purple Luffy because that's a very different ball game.
Oh yeah,
Out of the red purple like law substitutes, she's probably better than. Actually, no, she's way better than the promo law. What am I even saying?
yeah, don't take
She's
much.
yeah. That's pretty much anybody who wanted Uda playable. All they had to do was ban law.
Yeah,
Now she's the best choice for that, I
so,
guess.
uh, yeah, consolation prize.
Yay! Winning by default.
Hody.
I don't know. You think copium? You think really shouldn't?
I think he's Copium.
Probably. Fishman
Just
stuff, like the Fishman cards themselves are crazy.
he just
Like
sucks.
there's a 2-drop that just kills any rested character.
Yeah, it's just he sucks.
It's crazy. Yeah. He is just I can't attack, otherwise you're going to kill yourself very fast this turn.
Yeah.
Go from 5 to 2 life in one turn. On your turn even.
Perona. I think
Honestly,
local legend.
yeah. It's had some like 1 or 2 tops, I think, in the past bit. With the Perona Searcher, I still don't think it's enough to put it in will win, maybe.
Yeah.
I
I
don't know.
think
The Perona Searcher is nice.
it is nice. I just they didn't. I think we need
That's all
more
they gave
thriller
it.
bark. If
That's all
that's
they
what
gave
they're,
it was just that Searcher.
if they want it to be more thriller bark, I think we need
They
more
got to
thriller
give it
bark.
more. Yeah, they have to give us more Thriller Park stuff.
Yamato.
Honestly, I'd
I think it's will win.
probably put it in will win.
Really good.
I
Green
mean, double
yellow.
attack on a leader is just
Double
crazy.
attack can ramp Dawn
Manipulate
onto
Dawn.
your characters.
Yeah, yeah. It's just that you can't really go wrong with that.
Yeah, I think it's really
Yellow
good.
green is like all of Wano aside from
The blue Odin,
actually.
and I think there's a couple of red ones.
Yeah, that's it. Oh yeah, Otama's red. Yeah,
Yeah.
there's a couple red ones, but yeah, it's just green and yellow is just the best combination of Wano.
Yep.
And the Wano cards are pretty good.
Reiju.
Reiju's in
It's either local legend or
honestly,
I think local legend maybe.
yeah, probably. It's out of the blue purple at the moment. It's well, personal bias aside, it's the better of the blue purples probably.
Yeah.
I love Hannibal, but as a leader, he's although Hannibal, thanks to our locals, is going in local legend.
Yeah, because he is a local legend for us.
Oh yeah, people get
Gek
warned before they show up.
Gecko Moria.
Honestly,
I think local
I don't
legend
know
maybe.
because I don't think he's done enough. Really, he's local legend. He can still do stuff,
Yeah,
but
because he can still
you never
do
see
stuff.
him.
It's just
Who plays him?
there's they're better black decks like
Huh.
Smoker or a
There's
few others that we're gonna get
Lucci.
to.
If you want to play Thriller Bark, then you've got Perona because you also get the green part in there. There's just so many better options, honestly.
Yep. Odin. I think Odin
Odin
is
is
local legend.
funny. Yeah, Odin is super funny.
Just because he's tanky and red
I
green's a pretty
love,
good color combo.
yeah, I love that like deckless run of vanilla because it's just a 5/7 that you get to just have out, and then Odin gets its effect
Yep.
if you can't afford the Yamato like me.
The $5 Yamato.
Oh yeah, I forgot it went down. I haven't. I when I built the deck when I wanted to build the deck was not $5.
Hannibal
The local legend.
has to go there.
That's me. Yeah, sorry.
It's good.
Blame Robert. Sorry.
It's a good deck.
Yeah.
Honestly, I think it just needs a bit more support.
It needs more. If it gets more support, it'll be better. Like if we get
Because
like if
wasn't
EBO2 has just even the same amount of support we got in EBO1, it may take it up. depending on the support, it may take it to will win. Because like the support we got in EPO1, being the leader and I don't know what 3 cards or something. Because I
Something like
think we
that.
just got leader, Chihuahua, um,
The event.
yeah, the event, champion rifle, and Prince Bellet. That's the only we got the leader in those 3 cards as far as I can think of. So I mean, 3 cards plus the OPO2 plus O2 supply made it pretty good.
Yeah.
It's a fun leader.
Kairos. I think
Honestly,
it's
I've
really fun.
never seen him anywhere.
I just don't. They didn't give him like anything.
No, they didn't. They just said, here's yellow Rebecca.
They just said, "Here's yellow black Rebecca. It's worse than Rebecca, and
Yeah,
here's nothing else to go with
please
it."
don't play this. Please play Rebecca instead.
Yeah. They. He was made to give Rebecca a few more cards.
Just like just like how Sugar was made next set just to give Dofi support.
Yeah. Dragon.
He's honestly at least local legend probably. Like he's
Maybe.
it just depends on how you build him honestly. If you go
Yeah.
full Rev Army, he's copium. But
Full
if
Riv
you go
Army
just like
Scopium, just Red Gobert, probably local legend just because all the
yeah,
con
Red
manipulation.
Gobert, Red's got a lot of good cards.
Yeah. Next is Bonnie. I think Bonnie is runner up.
Yeah, Bonnie's still really good.
I think if we
Just
go
being
about it,
one dawn open to stop your opponent's attack, like one attack period.
yeah, it's really
Like your
good.
opponent has if your leader makes your opponent have to play around a separate core mechanic for things, you're going to be at least runner up. I feel like seems to be the trend,
Yeah, it's a good deck.
or at
Uh,
least will win.
yeah, I
But
think it's
runner up
runner up.
is it's runner up because you got the alt win con, you've got the infinite heals theoretically, you've got Bonnie just once a turn just rest a guy
Yeah,
when attacking. It's great, or when your opponent attacks.
Boa. I think Boa would be local legend.
Probably it's
It's worse
it's just
Warlords.
yeah, it is honestly. I feel like Foxy probably falls under local legend too, honestly.
I think Foxy's will win.
Really?
Foxy has a good Dofi matchup. Not to mention
That's a good point, I guess.
he's got the good generic Foxy engine,
You just get multiple Foxies out, just Dofi can't play the game.
and he's pretty good with the new Rush Luffy and the new Sanji
Oh yeah, that's a good point,
because
honestly.
they're just generic. So it has a
Yeah, they
good
are.
decent Dofi matchup because he can just lock down Dofi and a character. Plus, he gets the aggression from the 2 new cards. Plus, he's already consistent with his other stuff. I think
Yeah,
he's
that's true.
I think he's in will win.
Fair enough. I feel like that's where I don't know, how do you feel about Lucci after the ban list?
I don't think the ban list did a whole lot of anything. I think
I don't think it did either.
Lucci's runner up. I think he's still one of the better decks of the game. Uh, he's just kind of good black deck.
Yeah, Black Gobert.
He's my favorite of the black decks. Um, he's not the strongest black deck, but he's my favorite of the black decks. Vegapunk. Hmm.
We can't put him in Copium because didn't he like
I
almost
think
top a regional or something?
I think just because he's decent into Dofi, we're gonna put him in local legend because he's a worse Anel.
Yeah, in theory.
He has a decent Dofi matchup. I think he's just local legend.
Yeah, I wouldn't put him in will win.
Chopper. I think he belongs right here at the very butt end of this.
I don't know. He's at least better than Kairos.
I
Chopper at
just
least. Look, there's plenty of decks in the really shouldn't. You really tell me you're going to put Chopper behind all of O2?
I don't know.
Absolute madman.
I just don't think he's worth
He's not that
trying.
great. He's not that great, honestly. You can just if you're going to do that, just play Straw Hat
Yeah. I
or
think
Zero.
I think Marco is local legend,
Yeah, like he's
honestly.
on the higher end, but like he's just basically Whitebeard with blue.
Yeah, I think he's better Whitebeard. I just don't think he's strong right now. He could
No,
get
not
better
really.
later, but right now I think he's just local legend.
Yeah, probably.
Carrot I think belongs in local legend just
Yeah.
because it has a decent Delphi matchup.
Oh yeah.
I I don't just I just don't think he can go any higher.
I don't think it can either. A good dopey matchup it makes important, but at the same time, it's not a deck that like it's a deck that you can like it's a deck that I've beat with Handyball.
Yeah.
It's around that tier.
I think King goes in Copium.
Yeah.
Honestly, there's a better purple black leader. He he's too fair.
Yeah. If he was Dawn -1 even, then
If he was
maybe.
Dawn -1, his effect would be better, but he's just too
If he
fair.
was cost -3,
Yeah,
it would be all right maybe.
they just made him
But
way
it's
too
just
fair.
-2 for a cost -2 when you can pay 1 and get a cost -5 in Ice Age.
Yeah, he's just too fair.
He is.
Pudding is a dead deck right now. I see no way Pudding can do anything until Dofi's gone.
Yeah. Putting when your whole plan is just to turbo ramp into 10 mom, doesn't really do much if you don't make it to 10, if you don't last until you get to 10 mom.
Yeah, I think even if they kill Dofi, I think she only moves up to Copium maybe. I just don't think she's that great.
Yeah.
Calgara. Hmm. I think Calgara's local legend.
Yeah.
I think Calgara's just worse Dofi. Just a big swarm deck. Just doesn't. I just don't think he does enough to be any higher than that.
Yeah, I don't know about that either.
PRV Sanji.
I feel like he's at least local legend
Yeah, I think
because
his
like he does
effect is
stuff.
good. He's got a good
Him
effect.
him making Wapol like playable is my favorite thing.
Yeah, he's got a good effect. I think local legend is safe.
Oh yeah.
Shanks. Shanks, I think's runner up.
Yeah. Shanks is real good.
Shanks really good. I think he's just almost at best. I think he just needs like a
Yeah.
few more cards and he's at best. But right now, I think he's
He
runner up.
he just needs a little bit.
Lim.
Yeah. Opium.
I don't know. She's not awful
No, and like ramping is great.
because it's just
And like
rest 3 Dawn, ramp a Dawn, and then cheat out a 5 cost or less.
yeah, it's
But
just
they come
everything
back.
comes in rested.
And
That's
10, she
that's
gets
not that's not her
way
effect.
up.
That's not part of that effect, guys. That's just
Yeah.
her static effect. But
Oh,
yeah, no. When with
10,
the
she goes
more
way
support,
up.
yeah.
But
As of right now on release, I'd wait.
probably. I think Buggy's local
Buggy,
legend.
yeah, probably a local legend. I'm gonna see what I
Once
can do with him, but
once the promo comes out, I think he goes up to runner up.
maybe I still need to look at what the promo does. Honestly,
3 and 4 costs can attack.
it's pretty good.
Yep.
We love a floodgate.
Peanut butter Luffy. We think we'll win or runner up.
Well,
I think it's will
honestly,
win.
yeah. Until it does a bit more, it's will win probably. Because like
Yeah.
it's got good support, it's got good cards. It's just purple black good stuff with straw hat stuff. It's Ploofy with black, like
Yeah.
8 black cards.
It's just Floofy, but 1 less life.
Yeah, and like I guess you maybe run Moria, you maybe run Ice Age. I
In
don't know what else.
the structure
Sabo
deck
maybe I don't know.
Sanji.
And Structure Deck Sanji, yeah, that's a good point. I kind of forgot about him.
Blackbeard. Let's get this
Best.
one right there.
Yep.
Uh, Ince being able to stop on plays, shockingly enough, is broken.
Yeah, who would have guessed? Stopping a core mechanic of the game.
I think he's really good. I don't think he's fun to play. I think that's going to be his biggest problem because I've tried it, I've played it, I have it. Maybe other people like him. I
He's okay. I like him more than I did Moria, but from my experience lately, at least, because I was hype about Moria when he came out, and then I ended up building Verona more instead. I don't know what it is, but mono black leaders, it feels like they need a little bit something extra.
I think it's because of Black Moria, is what hurt a lot of them.
It
I
could
mean,
be on.
obviously it doesn't do anything with Blackbeard because he can't use him.
Yeah, but you can stop your opponent from doing it, which is
Yep,
funny.
but
Your opponent doesn't get Jinbei. Sorry.
he is definitely one of the best decks of the format. I'm just curious to see how it goes if people stick with him because
Stop. You know.
I just
Yeah,
think he's not super fun.
he's a little bit bland.
Nico Robin.
Hmm.
While an interesting color combination and an interesting effect, I think she's copium.
Yeah. Like her support is really good for triggers generically. Like just having a card that searches cards with a trigger. That's crazy.
Honestly, I think she was made just to make Arlong better.
Honestly, she probably succeeded.
Because now you got a Fishman, so you got the Hody stuff. Now you got her for the triggers, for his trigger effect.
Yep.
These Hody and Robin were secretly made to make Arlong better.
Arlong. Arlong is the secret love child of Hody and Robin, confirmed. You heard it here first.
Structure deck Red Luffy. I think that's copium.
Yeah. He's funny.
He's neat.
There's
He's
other
better than
play
Red
dragon.
Green, I think.
Yeah. He's neat, just play dragon.
I think Kid is local legend.
Yeah. Kid's still like he's the lesser of the supernovas. Obviously he's not as good as Bonnie, but he's still not bad, just being able to swing twice
Yeah,
with your leader.
I'm gonna make a bold claim.
Said
I'm gonna.
structure deck Croc is local. Honestly, he has. I mean, I'd have to look at him really, but he does have at least he does have at least the warlord stuff.
He has the
Warlord
Warlord
stuff is
stuff.
just crazy in general.
He has Warlord stuff. He has Baroque Works. He has the new Baroque Work cards from '09.
Yeah,
And he's the only blue card in the game, as far as I'm aware of, that has a Dawn Minus ability.
yeah, which is still super funny.
Yep. I think
Kaido,
Structure Deck
where do you
Kaido
think?
is up there
Yeah,
as
he's
well.
still local legend. Because like you've still got like the Black Maria, like turbo builds where
You
you
got
just you know
Black Maria, you got Onigashima Island,
you've
you got
got
Board Wipe
Rush
Kaido,
Kaido, Board Wipe Kaido,
Rush Luffy now as well.
yeah, Rush Luffy. Honestly, yeah. I don't know. What do you think, by the way? Do you think Rush Luffy or Rush Kaido? Or do you
Rush
think it
Luffy.
depends on the deck?
I think Rush Luffy, just because he's a Dawn -1, gets Rush, draws a card,
That
uh,
is true. He is -1.
as
Blowing up
opposed
a guy
to,
is neat, but in most purple decks, you do have a way to blow stuff up.
yeah, I just don't think
It's a fair point.
the heavy Dawn Minus is worth it just to
Is
kill
worth
a
it.
dude.
Yeah. I think the only
Because,
time that that's worth it is like if you maybe play it in Reiju because you want to be behind. Past that, that's the only time I could see that being really great with that new Luffy now that you mention it.
yeah, I don't even know if you want to do it in that, though.
Yeah, that's true. I forgot about that Sakazuki. Hmm.
Structure Deck Shanks.
No,
Structure Deck Sakazuki.
no.
Yeah, these guys are
Structure
really
deck,
bad.
structure deck Big Mom. Honestly, copium.
I
There's
think
stuff
so.
you can do with it. There is stuff you can do with it.
I
Just
think just because it can,
Katakuri structure deck helps pretty much any Big Mom pirate.
I think just because
But
you can stack her life and she's pure yellow, I think it makes her decent enough.
yeah, yellow's just good. Old Black Luffy. No.
Oh,
Yellow
Structure Deck
Yamato.
Yamato. No.
No. Law.
Uh,
And double no.
I don't know if this should
What
be
do you
Will
think?
Win or
Will?
Runner Up.
I don't know. I haven't seen it really show up that much, honestly.
It's been topping more lately. I'm gonna put it
Oh,
in
I
Will Win.
mean, that's fair. I mean, 3 life is always a downside, but having a 6K leader is pretty nice.
6K leader is red purple and has access to all Straw Hat red and purple support.
Yep. And it ramps because it's purple.
Yep, it's pretty good.
Kid,
I
honestly,
think he's
yeah,
copium.
he's at least copium. Like there is definitely stuff he can do, especially now, but he's still not. I wouldn't,
Yeah.
and I love that leader, but I wouldn't.
Film Uda structure deck. Local legend, I think.
Yeah, probably. I think honestly anything that had like a structure deck reprint is at least local legend. The
It's
support they
good.
gave everything is just so generically good.
Yeah, I think I don't know. It needs just a little bit more, and I think it'd be
It
good.
does. We need a little bit more film. The Shanks was a nice touch, but we need a bit more.
Yep.
I have forgot this leader existed.
I think it really shouldn't.
Yeah. I like I said, didn't even remember it was a thing. Have not seen it since the structure deck came out, and that was only because Mihawks were being put in Nuda.
Yep, Mihawk is the only reason this guy exists. Red,
Sabo.
yellow, Sabo.
Oh, honestly, local
Local
legend
legend?
because like red, yellow, just generic good stuff. Sabo's effect is generic enough that you just have to play yellow, red, good stuff. A few good Rev Army stuff if you want to. I still play Karasu. He's real good.
Yeah.
I run a much smaller Rev Army package for him. Betty is definitely the Rev Army deck now. But Sabo is just red, yellow, good stuff, kind of mid range control. You get to stack your life back up. You can play Seven Mom, put her back in life with. You can play Seven Mom. Your opponent chooses not to heal you. Cool. Attach it on, leader effect, heal anyway.
Yeah, he's pretty good.
Copium, probably.
Yeah. And it's
I still need
me.
to look
I'm the
into
reason
doing
he's in
anything with
Copium.
him. Yeah, I need to look. I kind of need to look at him still because I want to use 10 Gate. 10 Gate's such an interesting card. This just thinks there's nothing that can really use it. That's
Yeah.
the best bet, and I have to look at the deck to figure that out.
Yeah, he's not awful. It's just
They're better. He's a weird color combo,
when
honestly,
he
yellow blue.
gets the promos, I think he'd be a little bit higher. I just don't know if it's going to be enough to do anything.
Yeah. Black yellow Luffy, however.
We're going to put him in runner up.
Yeah.
I think he's obviously the best of that structure deck. He is probably
Yay, Moria.
yeah,
Moria bring back two of the two drops.
two of the kids
Luffy
to
stack your life with the two Dawn that you conveniently have after Moria.
yeah, he's
It's
really
great.
good.
Pitch
Having
the cards, stack your life first. That way you can pitch the kids to get them in trash if you need to for Moria. He's just if Moria was gone, maybe not runner up. But as long as Moria's around, he's just so good. He's
yeah.
so darn efficient.
Honestly, I don't know where he goes when Moria is if Moria leaves.
I don't know either because like he's still got stuff he can do, but he's not. You know,
Yeah, but that's something
get
that
down to
we don't
local legend, honestly.
maybe.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Oh yeah, there's that structured Luffy. He's all right.
I
He
think
actually
he's
does
will
stuff,
win.
kinda.
I
Yeah,
think
he's at
Smoker
there.
is
There's
better,
some builds. Yeah, but
but
there are some builds that have been doing stuff, right?
yeah, he's not bad. He was really good prior to the Smoker structure deck. I just think the Smoker structure deck made Smoker better.
I mean, the smoker structure that gives you access to
Dashiki.
basically, well, Toshigi. It also gives you that Sengoku that's really good.
Yeah.
Just basically swap out half your hand Sengoku.
Funnily enough, that structure deck also gave this Luffy support with the Hina.
It did, yeah, because the Hina herself is,
She buffs her own cost.
yeah, yeah, she's like a mini Jack in that way.
Yep.
Forgot this
All
thing
right.
existed. Bye bye.
Uh,
Bluefy, I don't even remember what he does, honestly.
I think he's local legend. If I remember right, it's Don
Local legend or
One.
Copian?
I think he's Copium.
Okay.
It's like Don One. I don't remember what the condition is, but you draw a card. He's
Hey,
he's neat.
blue and drawing a card. Am I right?
Sakazuki. I think it's Copium.
Copium. Yeah.
Just his color combo and his type save him, but they nerfed the effect.
Oh yeah, the effect is nowhere near its glory days. Same as this promo law we're getting to.
This
He's
promo log
honestly really shouldn't.
right here. I don't know why they did that to that law. They
Like they
slaughtered
didn't.
him.
Yeah, they didn't. If they put Sakazuki into retirement, they took Law around the back and they shot it in the head like a lame horse.
Yeah, he got O'Yellered,
Yeah, he did.
but
Like they didn't have to do him that bad.
no, they did
Just
not.
making it only play out Heart Pirate characters when there's a solid 6 Heart Pirate characters that you can play in the deck. If
Yeah,
that,
it's
that's a
really
real good
rough.
idea.
It's really rough.
It is.
Well, but I think I'm pretty happy with this list. What about you?
Yeah, honestly, it's a lot. It's a lot nicer than I thought. Not to be a negative Nancy. I'm not very confident in my organizational skills, so I'm very glad you took this on.
Yeah, that's the reason I did it. Um,
Yeah, I figured.
but we hope you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget the like button. Don't forget to subscribe.
Don't forget to leave us a comment. Let us know if you want to see more of this type of stuff.
We do plan on having a Union Arena one. If you enjoy Union Arena, stay tuned for that.
Don't forget to hit that notification bell either, so you know when that one goes up.
Yep, and don't forget to comment how you feel about
Alrighty.
our
Yeah,
video.
let us know if you like it. Let us know if you didn't like it.
But we hope to see you in the next video. Bye bye.
Adios.